my stage hands. What good? All right. Oh, well, welcome to the Mr. Marty Show. And sorry for we had some technical difficulties. As you can see, we've moved. We've got a new location, a secret location, Nillis Hall. I'm not going to say where it's at, but let's get going. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the... Wait, I can't start. I got to turn this thing on. And record. Take two. Well, hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. We're at a brand new location, Nillis Hall. And we had to turn on the third camera, and that's why I got up and walked over to turn it on. So now we're going to start the Mr. Marty Show. Welcome to the 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 show. The Mr. Marty Show. The Mr. Marty Show. The Mr. Marty Show. Mr. Marty Show. The Mr. Marty Show. Mr. Marty Show. The Mr. Marty Show. Welcome to the 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 show. The Mr. Marty Show. All right, well, that's kind of serving as a sound check, too, and I'm hoping Sandeep is getting messages from everybody. We have like 3 laptops here, and he's trying to run all 3 of them at the same time. We've got a great show for you tonight. We are just to the gills with talent tonight. Unbelievable. By the way, if you're admiring this jacket, this is an old tuxedo that belonged to my late father. This is from 1953, and here's a little Marty trivia for you. I wore it when I auditioned for Star Search. I didn't win. Our band, though, with my brother some years later did. We got into Star Search, and we were going to appear on the show, but Ed McMahon canceled the band section of the show. Am I bitter? No. But... I'm not bitter. I really am not. I think, but what I am talking about angst tonight. I think angst is in the air. Don't you feel? I mean, I'm ready for this big of a COVID cocktail. But we're going to start with the very first song, and this song is an original song that's all about angst. It's called "Whistling in the Dark," and let's go for it. Let's see if we got it. I'm whistling in the dark. If I was a lighthouse, I wouldn't have a light, wrecking ships on the rocks while I spend the night whistling in the dark. All I want is to feel love. All I need is joy. Will I be constantly whistling in the dark? When I'm dead, who'll remember me? What will I leave behind, or will there just be whistling in the dark? Who am I kidding? Is this just a joke? Can it be that all I made is made to be broke? What is the purpose? Should I even care? Do I make a difference? Anybody there? Can you tell me? Do you have a clue? Are you just as lost? Don't know what to do. If I was a lighthouse, I wouldn't have a light, wrecking ships on the rocks while I spend the night whistling in the dark. Tech lady, you better stop that or else it'll start all over again. Thank you. There you go. Beautiful. All right. Well, that's Whistling in the Dark. And right now, we're going to go over and to the kids section of the show. We're going to bring in Anya McCormack. And come on in, Anya. Say hi, Anya.
Hi.
All right. Hopefully, are you going to sing really loud? Can I put this hat on? Is that permissible for the show, the song? Not that we're doing a cowboy song, but what we are going to do is a song all about careers. And Anya is in kindergarten, and her teacher, Miss Rack, has been having me write songs. And this is one of these songs that hasn't made it into the top 40. But of the kindergarten, top 40, well, it hasn't made it anywhere for the top 40, so let's just leave it at that. But this is a song called I'm Going to Be a Pirate. And if folks, if I'm looking a little off key, or askance, it's because I've got 3 cameras that I'm playing to here right now. But we're going to get it figured out. Live action. That's all we got. Live action. But I'm going to be a pirate. Are you ready to sing it? You're not nervous, are you? Oh, wait. Okay. Nice and loud, okay? Hey, you gotta sing louder than that. Really loud. On the streets of Zanzibar. And when you see me coming on the streets of Zanzibar, I'll greet you the pirate way a pirate is what I'm gonna be. I'd rather be a pirate than being plain old me. So you want to try the next one? Okay.
I'd rather be a pirate than being a
I will tell them all. Get
some rest and
the firehouse.
until they hear me call.
This is the fire chief. Wake up, we got a fire. A fire chief, 'cause that's what I'm gonna be. I'd rather be a fire chief than being plain old me. Ready for the next one? Go.
I'm gonna be a pilot. A pilot, what I'm gonna be.
Yep.
I'd rather be a pilot than being just plain. I'll fly a huge plane in the sky, riding through the air.
Right.
And take a lot of passengers, driving here and there.
And when they're seated in their seats, I'll come on the intercom, interrupt their movie.
But a voice so cool and calm.
Voice so cool and calm.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We're at 37,000 feet. Thank you for flying with us.
A pilot, that's what I'm gonna be. I'd rather be a pilot than being plain old me. All right, this is one you really like.
I'm gonna be a dentist, and that's what I'm gonna be.
Nice and loud.
I'd rather be a dentist than being just plain.
That's right.
I'll greet the patient with a smile and guide them to their chair. Look at their teeth to check to see just what is happening there. And if they need a filling,
I will see to it.
tell them in a friendly voice that
This won't hurt a bit. Make sure you spit. Come on, do the spit sound. A dentist, that's what I'm gonna be. I'd rather be a dentist than being plain old me. I guess that I go on and on, but it's plain to see.
I'm going to be anyone. First I'll have to be me.
And first I'll have to be me. And I like being me. All right. Anya McCormick. That's tough. The pirate song. Let's Anya, why don't you get your maracas and come back here? You're watching the Mr. Marty Show, and want to make sure that you guys are checking in. And we do have Mr. Marty 1, Mr. Marty Show 1 at gmail.com. And if you sign up, you'll see it. We're getting you on a mailing list. We're sending things out. It's kind of a bit of fun. And for Miss Rack, now this was a song that we didn't do for last week for the kids at school because I told Miss Rack that anarchy would probably reign. Because, these Zoom meetings, nobody here in the listening audience is participating in Zoom. I'm well aware of that all you folks have nothing better to do than bore yourself with group calls where you're sitting and you're listening to people. Well, the kindergarten kids that's how you're doing school now, right? Mm-hmm. And do you like it? Why don't you like it?
Because you have to stare at a computer, and it's not just like going to school, and it's not that fun.
It's not fun at all. Especially with your papa sitting like on the floor looking at you while you're at school. Right? Yeah. Well, let's do the animal song. And this is called the Quack Quack song. And this was a song we put together years ago when Anya was just a baby. And it goes like this. The cow goes
Moo!
The cow goes,
Moo!
the cow goes,
Moo!
but the duck goes. The horse goes. The horse goes. The horse goes. But the duck goes. The sheep goes. The sheep goes. The sheep goes. But the duck goes. The rooster goes. Technical, difficult. Well, getting the full Monty there. Yeah, here you go. Whoop. The rooster goes. The rooster goes. But the duck goes.
We didn't include one animal.
What animal do you want to include?
What about a pig?
Okay, well, we can do it. It's live. It's live. We don't have to be anywhere. Neither do you. It's the pandemic. The pig goes. Oh, wow. Wow, that was good. The pig goes. The pig goes. But the duck goes. Give it up for Anya. All right. I don't know where she's getting this stuff. I did not teach her that. Shaving haircut 2 bits. That's awesome. Well, I'm gonna make sure that we are 6 feet apart here, and we're gonna bring in a sidekick here, Sandeep, and Sandeep is here. Hi, Sandeep. How are you?
Good, Marty. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Keeping healthy?
I'm keeping healthy. I'm taking up running.
That's good. Are you running by yourself? Or...
No, I'm running with this. I'm running with my neighbor Sandeep.
Oh, that's me.
Right.
Okay.
We're doing 3.
Yes.
We're doing 3 miles.
I mean, I do 1.5 miles, and Marty does the other mile.
Yeah, that's right.
We split it. It's a team
split.
effort.
It's team effort. Yeah, we passed the baton,
Yeah.
which is usually a Twinkie or something like that.
Yeah.
Here.
But
Not on this while you're going around.
always keeping 6 feet apart.
6 feet apart. Well, it's actually interesting because, you know, as we're running along, we're running into people. I mean, and we do have to we have to go 6 feet around people. And it's interesting. It's the human condition, folks. It's interesting. But what do we have going on in the news world, Sandeep?
Not much, actually. There's a lot going on at the Mr. Marty Show. We've got tons of fan mail.
Tons of fan mail.
Yep.
Tons. Streaming in.
Yep.
That's
and
awesome.
Paper mail, too.
Paper mail. Yes, that's true. We got some letters. I mean, I was very, I thought it was awesome that we got some letters actually coming in.
Do you want us to
Yeah.
go through a few?
Yeah, go through a few,
All right.
please.
David and Darcy in Michigan.
Okay.
There's no city, just Michigan State.
Okay, well,
We love those Thursday night performances.
that's what this is.
They are unabashedly down home and corny.
Now, corny?
Yeah.
How can we be corny?
But it does our own hearts good. So, you're doing
That's
a good
nice.
deed, Marty.
And so are you, Sandeep. That's,
Always ready for a good deed. Tom from New York. I didn't know we had viewers that far.
we have viewers in New York. We have viewers listening to us also and watching us in Japan.
Wow.
And over in Europe as well, in Ireland. So,
So Tom says, great show. Love the new originals.
all right.
And your daughter, of course, is adorable.
Anya is adorable. She takes after her father, but a little bit.
Yeah.
Quito.
Again, we got to get her own show. And
I know.
Marianne in Illinois. This is just a sampling. I think this is my favorite. It says, Sandeep is a perfect sidekick. Just the right amount of cool. Subtle cynicism that we all love.
We like that cynicism in you. I like that. I mean, that's it's good to have that because it's the reality. You're the reality check of this show.
It says, I'm going to say, he's a keeper.
He is a keeper
And free.
and free.
Too.
Wow.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, that's you know, and we got to come up with some sort of like handle for you, I
A
guess.
tagline? Yeah.
Like
Write us in, folks.
Write it in and tell us, like, you know, like Ed McMahon. Johnny Carson referred to Ed McMahon or something like, you know,
The greatest.
the great,
Yes.
the most humble. But
It's that time of the show.
yeah, we gotta talk about the COVID cocktail, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, thirsty.
and our sponsor, right?
Who is our sponsor?
Our sponsor still is Mark Winkleman of Dreamtown Insurance. Realty. Dreamtown Realty. He's not an insurance salesman.
But he could be a great insurance salesman.
You know what? He could sell anything.
Yeah.
Um,
Mark Winkleman, sell insurance.
and you know, now Mark Winkleman's in the Chicago area, folks. But you know, here's how it works with the corporate sponsorship of the show. There's two sides to this thing. If somebody wants to have a jingle written about their company, it has to be a legitimate company, right?
Yes. No shell companies.
No shells, no fake things like that.
Yeah.
The second thing is you just have to, you know, it's a secret bid. You're just going to have to outbid the exorbitant money that was laid down by Dreamtown. And the third thing is, if you're sick of this song, you can actually send in money to get it off the air, right? Is
Yes.
that how?
Yes, that's how it works.
That's the theory so far. See if you like that. I don't know, but here we go. All right. Now this is for Dreamtown. Come on, Anya, you got to do the echo. Dreaming of a home to buy. Call Mark at Dreamtown. Everyone, Dreamtown. You'll search high and low around Chicago until your dreams found. Dreams found. No place too large or small. He's a friendly realtor who can do it all. Call Mark Winkleman. Call Mark Winkleman. Call Mark Winkleman at Dreamtown. One more time around. Here we go. Dreaming of a home to buy. Call Mark at Dreamtown. Dreamtown. You'll search high and low around Chicago until your dreams found. Dreams found. No place too large or small. He's a friendly realtor who can do it all. Call Mark Winkleman. Call Mark Winkleman. Call Mark Winkleman. At Dreamtown, Dreamtown. That's Dreamtown, Dreamtown. That's Dreamtown, Dreamtown. Call Mark today. All right.
Have you had the cocktail already?
You know what? I think I need the cocktail. It's been that kind of day. Like I said, this show, when I was putting this show together, it felt angsty to me. And so if I see him uptight kid, that's I don't know what it is. But I'm in need for a cocktail, and Annie is bringing the cocktails in right now.
Can we get a drum roll, folks, for
Yeah.
our bartender, in-house bartender?
Here comes the hostess with the mostest. Oh, she got on the screenshot too. All right.
That's a first.
All right, let's take a look. Cheers, cheers. All right, and let's look at this. Let's look at this cocktail. This is it's got a frothy top, like a cream top with ice cubes, and it looks like a little bit of, is that orange or orange?
Orange peel.
Orange peel. Now again, folks, got to remember, the COVID cocktail is whatever we have available. And that's what we're looking for, whatever you have available at your house. You know, in about 3 months, we're not going to have much but like water and olives.
We're brewing alcohol from wheat.
Right. We're going to set up our own still. What are we calling this?
It's called the Putin
The Putin?
on the Ritz.
Putin on the Ritz. Okay, let's try it. Putin on the Ritz.
And don't we all love Putin?
We all
We all
love
love
it.
people.
You know, I can't get enough of him. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, but all right, let's try. Here we go. Wow,
Complex.
very complex. It has
Oh, wow.
it has like a caramely kind of high notes to it. A little Kremlin-y. It's not exactly.
Caramel, right?
It's not exactly a White Russian. See, there's that dark side. So that's that Putin. You know.
Nice to know we're keeping it family friendly and
Yeah, we
nothing controversial.
We just
Not
lost.
at all.
We just lost our Russian audience, but that's sorry, Sergey. But
Delicious.
that's a delicious cocktail. Well, I'm going to set that down. And Sandeep, as always, thank you so much for everything,
You're welcome.
keeping the show going. And Sandeep is our technical guy, and this was a big thing today, moving from point A to point B to get everything done. And so there we are. Speaking of technical, I'm going to see. I've lost my technical lady. Who was 4 8s, and then look for adversity at the top.
Sorry.
There you go. That's
Sorry
okay.
about that.
That's all right. Live action. You're watching the Mr. Marty Show, and all right. Before we spoke, put it on pause for a second there. We'll stop the band. Now, what I wanted to talk to you guys about tonight was just a little bit about songwriting, and there's a lot of interesting stuff going on in the news, especially with Bob Dylan. There was some smack about Bob Dylan. They said that he lifted another song, to write one of his songs. Now, folks, that is pretty normal in the whole music business, okay? And the Beatles used to call it nicking. And so, it's not that Bob Dylan's trying to be unoriginal. If you want to look at it this way, he's trying to pay homage to a style. So, but there are certain songs that kind of lend themselves to angst, and they also lend themselves to a story form. And that's what this song tonight's going to be about, okay? And it's adversity. It came to me about 4 o'clock in the morning when all good songs come. All right, Sandeep, let her rip and... Grandma was taken by aliens 12 years ago. She drove them crazy, so the story goes. Alpha Centauri it when you stay. Grandma caught the bouquet and was visibly upset as she thumbed to the casino, her troubles to forget. Eyewitnesses saw her along the interstate, but they said that the trucker saw Grandma too late. Oh, adversity, please go away. You're the salt in my coffee, straw in the hay. Oh, adversity, please go away. But then again, my friend, I like it when you stay. The trucker was handsome, he was contrite. He stayed by Grandma both day and night. January they married and took a honeymoon on the Diamond Princess. I should have waited till June. Oh, adversity, please go away. You're salt in my coffee, straw in the hay. Oh, adversity, please go away. But then again, my friend, I like it when you stay. Well, they caught COVID and were quarantined. 40 days in a cabin turns a honeymoon green. She was there on the gangplank, eyewitnesses say, when a little spaceship whisked Grandma away. Oh, adversity, please go away. You're salt in my coffee, straw in the hay. Oh, adversity, please go away. But then again, my friend, I like it when you stay. But then again, my friend, I like it when you stay. Alpha Centauri is pretty far away. Yeah! So that's a good example of a story song, the Diamond Princess song. And kind of fun. Yeah, all adversity. And adversity, you know, everybody hates adversity. Everybody hates everything going wrong. If you're tuning in again, this is the Mr. Marty Show, live action, coming at you right here from the heart of Nellis Hall, the secret location where not many people have been to. And don't forget, folks, we're coming to you every Thursday. And as soon as we're able, we're going to start getting some guests, and we got some special location shows. We're going up to Canada. We're going to Canada, and then we're going going to go and have our garage band at Frank's garage. Frank doesn't know it, but we're going to do it. And that's the fun part about we're going to have this socially distanced garage band. It's all happening, live action. You just have to sign up for the Mr. Marty. Why don't you, while you're signing up, why don't you just get a friend on board? Is it that hard? Is it that hard to lean over to somebody and say, listen, friend, sign up for the Mr. Marty Show? And, why don't we, going to go into a song a little more serious than the last one. And this was a song written a long time ago about two of my good friends, John and Dave. And when we were kids, we used to go fishing on a little creek called the Nipperson Creek out in McHenry County, Illinois. And this creek was just a tiny little thing. And no, it's not on there, guys. Yeah, it's no, we don't need the perfectly good-looking band there. So, but we would always go. Especially John and I would start in springtime. And when I say springtime, I'm talking about like late March, and to go and catch fish. And we'd talk about all the things that we thought we were going to be and do. And later on in high school with Dave, we went on to try to, we just had adventures up on the Wisconsin border. And, we always tried to act bigger than we were. Tried to convince a bunch of Menominee Indian girls that we were Cherokee, that kind of thing. It just never really worked, Well, it was just, and, that you'll see what I'm talking about. It was just, So, that's what this song's all about. The Nipperson Creek. We all have this kind of experience, I think, Hey, John, remember when we were young? Spring had just begun, still snow in the field. We'd fish the old nipple sink, never catching anything except maybe a cold. Yeah, the water flows on Nipperson Creek. Never was swift, never was deep, but kept on flowing anyway. Kept on flowing anyway. Flowing away like all those dreams you talked about along that stream. Never coming back, never coming back. Remember all the girls we kissed, how about the ones we missed? Yeah, they all got away. We knew our books had no vibes, our stories were only vibes. They can see us coming from miles away. The waters flow on Nipperson Creek. It never was swift, it never was deep, but it kept on flowing anyway. Flowing anyway, blown away like those dreams we talked about along the stream, and never coming back, never coming back. Talk to those three young men, tell them what's gonna happen. Will they drop the fishing poles, redirect and go? No, there's always a chance of catching something. No, there's always a chance of catching something. Here's Sassy in your voice. She left you with no choice. She left you anyway. You talk about the old Nipper. Well, maybe next spring, when the ice is melting. Maybe next spring, when the ice is melting, yeah. All right, Nipper Creek. Thank you. Well, folks, I know we went a little late, but not too late tonight, and I want to thank again our folks who helped make this happen. I want to thank Tony McCormick down there in Decatur, Illinois. I want to thank Sandeep Gopal, our side man, his lovely wife Nadia, and their little baby Free Hope. And I want to thank our special talent tonight, Anya McCormack. Woo! She's in her dressing room now that she has one. She's not going to come out. And Annie for the COVID cocktail. Woo! And our special sponsor, Mark Winkleman at Dreamtown. Remember, folks, dreaming of a home. You know it. So this is the Mr. Marty Show. We're going to be back here Thursday. We hope you sign up. We hope you tell other people to sign up. And stay healthy. God bless you. Thanks for watching the show. 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 The Mr. Show. The Mr. Show. The Mr. Show. Mr. Show. The Mr. Show. The Mr. Show. The Mr. Show.